is Tuesday. I know it feels like a Wednesday. It should be a Wednesday, but it's a Tuesday. And I am Julia, and welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay, we've done this before in the past, and people were asking for us to do it again. So we are back on a Tuesday. Now, I am going to let you know that you are allowed to drink wine on a Tuesday, because usually we do wine Wednesdays, but now we're doing Tuesday. Talk to Me Tuesday. How is everyone? I can see you guys sort of jumping in. If you are watching us right now, thank you for joining us. We are streaming live over at changebeauty.ca, as well as on Instagram and over on YouTube. I love my YouTube friends. They have the funniest comments all the time. If you are jumping on, give me a little hello. Let me know you guys are there. So yeah, it's Tuesday, which means we are doing Talk to Tuesday. Oh my God, Charmaine, I am so glad you're here, Charmaine. Did you get the message that we're going on Tuesday instead of Wednesday? Did you get the memo? Because I'm super excited that you're here. Crazy weekend this weekend. And okay, I want to know where everyone's watching from. So I am streaming live from downtown Port Hope, which just give me a little high five if anyone knows where Port Hope is. It's just outside of Toronto. And it is absolutely freezing today. And I'm frigging over it, man. I'm so over it. And for the record, I love winter. I'm a winter baby. I just had my birthday on the weekend. Yeah, happy birthday to me. Did anybody see that? I was it was an après-ski themed party. So I made people stay outside. We're going to party like it's 2020 and you can't come inside. So everybody came, and I love all my Toronto friends that drove out, drove for 2 hours, hour and a half to stand outside the whole night. But it was fun. We had a DJ. So that's what I was up to. What are you guys up to? What was your weekend like? I know. I was just asking Sophia what she's doing this weekend. She's like, Jules, it's Tuesday. I haven't got that far yet. I feel like it's Wednesday. Okay, guys, today's show, this is why we do a Talk to Me Tuesday, because during our lives on Wednesday, so if you are new here, welcome. My name is Julia, and I am the founder of Change Beauty, which is a credible made in Canada cosmetic brand that we launched a year ago. And we are all about making makeup routines easy and fun. And life is not about aging, it's about changing. So as we change and go through all our new phases, we need Change Beauty along with it. Coworker said my makeup was on point. Oh, see, Charmaine. Okay, Charmaine just said a coworker said to her that her makeup was on point today. And the last time we did the show, Anita was saying the same thing. Okay, guys, I'm just going to tell you, when you start wearing Change Beauty, people are going to notice. It's going to be a game changer. And I'm not lying, and you can thank me later, because it's what happens. We're going to give you the confidence and the tools that you need to redo your face to make yourself feel your best. Because it's not about looking younger. It's about looking your absolute best. And I am so excited, Charmaine. I love that news. I love it. So the reason we do our little Talk to Me Tuesdays is it's an opportunity for you guys to talk to me. It's an opportunity for you guys to ask all the kind of questions that you want to ask, and I will answer them. Because when we do our Wednesday lives, we're usually doing demos. Last week, hands up for anyone who tuned into last week's live, I had my daughter Mimi home from school, and we had a great time, and it was hilarious. And we were doing Gen Z versus Gen X, doing it again on contouring and blushes, how they wear their blush and how we do. But anyways, it was a great show. But a lot of times questions will come in during the show and I can't answer them. So now we do Talk to Me Tuesday. So pour yourself a glass of wine if you haven't already. And we are going to, look at Charmaine, she's like, we're going to answer your questions. Just so you know, guys, anything that I show you tonight is available at changebeauty.ca. If you're watching over there, hi. If you're watching on Instagram, no worries. You can jump over to changebeauty.ca. That's where everything is. And just so you know, during our lives, everything is 20% off. You will see that's already marked down. And you ready for this? Free shipping. Oh yeah, every live we give you free shipping, because you know what? We want you to get the products home. We don't want something like shipping holding you back. So if you see something that you like tonight, add it to your cart. You're going to get 20% off, and you're going to get free shipping, and it's going to get home really soon. And my friend Charmaine, she gets a package at least once a week. I love it, Charmaine. I absolutely love it. I think ironically, there's like, I don't know what in the line you don't have. But anyways, if you're just joining us, thank you guys. I'm Jules. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, where I'm going to answer some of your questions. Now, we had some questions that were sent in earlier, so I can answer some of those. So there was actually a couple questions, Sophia, at last week's live that people wanted to know. What do you got for me, Sos? Who's the first question that we need to answer? Okay, so Talk to Me Tuesday. I see everyone's joining in here. I'm Jules, guys, and this is Talk to Me Tuesday, and we are going to talk to you all on writing out of items to yeah, Charmaine, I think you are. I really think you are. But that's okay. You're using it every day. Your makeup's on point. You're going to need to get more of it. Guys, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. This is Talk to Me Tuesday. I want you to get a glass of wine, and I'm going to answer some of your questions that we have. And a lot of times we get these questions during our live streams, or people will send them in, or people will comment on my Instagram. And so we want to take the opportunity to just answer some of them. So what do you got for me, Sos?
There's a question asking.
There was a question asking. Guys, this is it. Get ready. Hold on. Hold on.
I mean, if you want to go over the one, remember last week there was someone that asked a question about how to put on the blush as we were timing out.
I know. So that's the thing is, somebody was wanting to know how to put on the blush. Who was it? I can't remember now. Someone last week was asking about the blush, and I was trying to like answer it so quickly, but then we just sort of ran out of time. So I think blush application, we probably get a lot of questions about it. So guys, I just want you to know, I want you to ask all the questions that you want, and I want you to know that I'm always going to say, you can't mess it up. This is the whole point of this brand. I am 55 years old. I am tired of makeup that looks like shit on my skin. I am tired of makeup that I need a 7-step routine, how to use, all of that stuff. We wanted to throw that out the door and create makeup that was fun and so easy to use for women of any age. So one of the things we focused on was building a brand based around cream-based products. So as we mature, as our skin slightly starts to change, you really want to make sure you're using cream-based products, because that is not going to be able to like set into the small lines. It's really easy to apply, and you're getting skin care with your cosmetics, which is what our Own Your Body Count blush is all about. So it has got vitamin E in here. We've got hyaluronic acid, and this comes in 8 glorious shades. And here's the thing. It blends so seamlessly. So I think that's a lot of what it is. So somebody was asking, and I'm so sorry, I don't have your name in front of me right now. We should have written that down. But right at, hey, Jules, I'm seeing different ideas for contouring cheekbones on into. Jennifer. Okay, I'm going to jump to that question, Jennifer, because it's really key. All right. Different things on contouring. I'm telling you, when I was supermodel in the 90s, yes, me and Linda and Cindy, well, we weren't all quite working together because I was in Istanbul and they were in Paris, but I had my makeup done all the time by makeup artists, and never once did we get into contouring. Like, this is a relatively new thing, but I'm going to tell you, it does add sculpture to the face. Actually, I have some good contour on today. So it's on TV today. So Jen, I'm going to let you know a couple ways. Okay. One of the big things you want to make sure is the color of your contour. We have about, I'd say five of the shades that will work in as your contour. So these are our skin perfectors. So if you're over at changebeauty.ca, everything at changebeauty.ca, remember guys, is 20% off, and we have free shipping tonight and a free gift. I'll tell you what the gift is in a minute. Okay, I'm going to quickly tell you the great things about, oh my God, I love when people put it in the cart. Remember? That's so fun. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to use, what I love to use for my contour color is almond. All right, Jen, here we go. Jennifer, this is how I contour, okay? I'm going to do it without my glasses. This is difficult. Big thing you want to do is none of that. We are not trying to go below the cheekbone. We're not trying to do that. You're going to stay right on top of the cheekbone, and you're going to pull it across just until your pupil. That's what it is, right on top of your cheekbone and onto your pupil there. I like to do this little move here, a little couple X's on the top of the forehead. Sometimes I'll do the nose down like that, and then sometimes I'll do the chin. Really just depends where you want it. But this is the trick. It's so easy to blend in. You're going to blend up Jennifer, you're not going to go down. You're just going to blend it up, and then you're going to get some color. And I'm doing this without glasses, ladies. You gotta give me a high five. But here's the best part. If you ever feel like you've gotten too much on, well, you keep blending until you can't blend no more. And then you can always add in a little bit of your skin tint back in if you feel like it's just too much. But the contour, what it does is create shadows, which gives sculpting. But here's the thing, where you contour, you must highlight. Well, you must not do anything. You can do whatever you feel like doing. But I like to add a little bit of like our skin perfectors in a really nice light shade, right sort of above it to get the light to bounce off. And you can also use our luminizers for that as well. So Jen, did that answer your question? That's how I contour. Now, last week did I blend it all in? No, not too bad without my glasses, guys. Should it be done every day? You know what? It's really, Charmaine wanted to know if you should contour every day. I don't do it every single day. I definitely do it if I'm on TV. I definitely do it if I'm out at night. Yeah. So Jennifer, add it into your forehead because it gives a little bit of a bronzing color. And then it just adds again the shadows. And that's what happens. That's what it is about creating the sculpture. But it's so easy. Literally, Jennifer, let me know what color your hair is. And I can tell you, what color contour you may want to use. This is so great. It is a cream-based contour. Again, staying away from powders because a powder is when you're going to get that stripe and you're like, it's not as forgiving. A cream-based product is so forgiving. Sorry, guys, tickled my throat. So if you have, Jennifer has brown hair. So Jennifer, are you a medium skin tone or are you fair? Because you might do really, really well with a honey as a contour, depending how dark your skin is, and also how much shades you want to create. Which is funny. Mimi, who's my daughter, who's like wonderful Gen Z, she loves it super dark. She goes with the bronze. She loves a really dark shade. Oh, okay. You're fair, Jen. Then I would suggest honey, maybe sand. Probably honey or almond. Yeah, those two, Jennifer. Those two would probably work really nice for you. I just did almond, so you can sort of see it like that. Sophia, who's got fair skin, she would use a honey. So you decide what you think, but that would really work really well. So these are at Get Pre-Loved. No, that's tomorrow, guys. This is at changebeauty.ca, and they're 20% off. And with every purchase today during the live, you are going to get a free. I'm telling them, Sophia, we're going to wait, but I got to tell them now. You're going to get a free luminizer. One of our luminizers. Charmaine has a luminizer. Charmaine, what color luminizer do you have? I think you have champagne. You might want to try rosé, babe. The rosé could do really, really well. Jewel, Jess, I was looking at the brow pods. Oh, okay, I'm going to tell just a sec, Jess. So, guys, Jess, hold on. Here we go. These are our luminizers. Every single purchase today, you are going to get a free luminizer. So you're getting 20% off. You're getting free shipping and you're getting a gift. You guys are literally making money. Jen, if you were to add the skin perfector into your cart, you're going to get a free luminizer and the whole thing's coming home for free. So I'm telling you, it's really great. What exactly is hyaluronic acid and what does it do? Oh, the tightness gallery. I see that question there. Hyaluronic acid is actually what plumps back into your skin. It makes your skin like moisturize, but it actually is pumping the collagen back into your skin, which is really what we want. I got my order today from last week. Oh, Anne, did you try it all? Anne, have you tried it? Come on. Did you open it up? I packed that order myself, Anne. I'm just saying. I did. I really did. Okay. So guys, I got to answer Jess's question. She wanted to know about the brow pods and wonder what shade I would recommend. Oh, okay. This is a good question, actually. Do you guys know about our brow pods? This is one of the products. We don't talk about them a lot, but they actually did. Things are falling apart here. They did really, really well on the shopping channel, which for the record, guys, I'm back on the shopping channel. March 6th. Yes, Charmaine's got champagne. I think you'd look good in rosé too, babe. Okay, here are the 3 brow pods. These are really, really wonderful because it's a dual product. It is brows. You're gonna do your brows and you can also use it as a liner and you can also use it as shadow. And again, when I talk about cream-based products, This one is the opposite of what I was saying. When you're doing your brows, you really would like to actually have a powder because it's going into the hair. So we don't want to do a cream, even an eyeliner. That's when you're going to get like those like lines, like that, like the grandma lines. So our brow pods come in 3 shades. Jess wanted to know what color she would be. So the 3 shades come in. We have our maple, which is our fairest. Then we've got birch, which is in the middle. And then we've got an oak. So I'm going to tell you honestly, oh my God, Anne, I've opened everything and it looks great. Can't wait to try it all. Oh, Anne, I'm so excited. You got to send us a shot when you get it. Okay. When you're all made up, I want to see it. So really, Jess, I want to tell you that again, you can't screw this up. So depending on what kind of coverage you want is how much is going to be the shade that you want. So I literally use all 3 shades depending on what I want. Whenever I'm on television, I will use the dark. I love a really dramatic dark brow. Love it on TV. In the mornings, when I'm not wearing a ton of makeup, I will take the birch or even the maple and just fill in. So you're going to use your spruce brush, which is great. So you can brush through the brows. Always brush your brows first, guys, before you fill in. Then you're just going to take the other end and you're just going to fill in. You don't need a PhD in brows. I promise, guys, it's not that hard. Just fill in what little spots are missing. If you feel like you got too much, use the brush. Boom. And then here's the trick, guys. You ready for this one? You want to know how you're really going to pop it? With our luminizer, okay? Which you get free tonight because I like you. You're going to take that luminizer. I love the Prosecco. And you're going to put it right on the brow bone. And that is going to give it the lift. Mimi was doing this last week. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that trick. You're going to put it right in there. And then you're also going to put your luminizer in the corner of your eyes. This is going to make your eyes open and wide. And it is a great dual product because you can also use the luminizer on your cheekbones. You can use it on your nose. You can use it wherever you want. But that is a good little trick there. Okay, who's over here? Everything looks amazing. So that was, Jess was wondering how we do the brows. And it's a great question because we don't talk about our brow pods a lot. It was one of the first things we developed because I always find that, as we age, as we change, as we get mature, the coloring in your brows is one of the first things that start to fade. And if you're not getting your brows, colored every week, which I don't have time to do that, just having a great powder to fill in the brows on a daily basis is like amazing. So it fits really, really great. And it looks like it's just an easy product to use. So that's our brow pod and then the spruce brush. So that's sort of what you would use if you, want to really, like, this is like brows 101. Like we're not getting high tech here, guys. Like my Annie Helen. Oh my gosh. Is my Annie Helen even watching tonight? I'm going to say, oh, hello. Love the products. They're the best, Donna. My Annie Helen's like 88, 89. I don't know. Count me on it. She got the brow pod. She uses it all the time. She brushes her brows, fills them in. It's great. Can you use sorry, Charmaine. Thanks, man. Totally forgot to add that in. So you have your brow pod. This is the oak. So now on the other side, you're going to use it and you're going to use it as an eyeliner, which I just love. So you can just use it across the liner, fill it in, and you're great. So you're you're totally getting a 2-in-1 product. This is actually, when I travel, this is what I actually pack. I pack the oak and this brush. I don't carry, sometimes of course I like the cream eyeshadows, but sometimes I won't even bring eyeshadow with me. I will, if you see me do my makeup in the car, this is always what I'm doing. So you do this on the eyelid, and then I would just fill in the brow a little bit like that, and then brush it out if I feel like I've got too much product. So yes, Charmaine, thank you for reminding me. That's exactly what you can do with it. So you get the brow powder, the brow pod. It's define that line. That's what it's called, define that line. So define the line wherever you want it. It's your lines, ladies. You can cross it. How long does it typically? Oh, Jess, great question. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna last forever. You use so little product of this that you will have this for so long, which is wonderful. I don't think you'll run out of it. What's the suggestion closer to brown? Okay, I'm thinking you're going to want to do Bruce. It's actually called Birch. It's not Bruce. Bruce is an ex-boyfriend. Birch. So if you don't want to go as deep as the oak, Charmaine, try the birch. I think the birch would be really nice on you, and that would work as a nice eyeliner as well. Not as dark, but really just figuring out what you feel like. But I think that would work really, really nice. Sorry, I missed that eyeshadow. I love it. So yeah, so that's what you guys can use that as. And if you were watching over at changebeauty.ca, I think you'll see a product popping up. Feel free to add them to your cart, because I love when I get notifications about that. It always gets me super excited. So you can add them to your cart. Everything is already 20% off, and you're getting your free shipping. And my friend Donna just got hers, and my friend Anne, they bought it last week and they just got it. So we don't take very long to ship either. So it's pretty good. And once you have bits of the products, ladies, you're going to love it. Last week, Anita told me that someone at work told her skin looked amazing. Tonight, my friend Charmaine said her coworker said her makeup was on point, because you know what it is, ladies? It is not easy. It's not hard to do this anymore. And I've taken away all of the fear, and it literally is about changing your life. That's what Change Beauty is about. And I know it sounds pretty heavy. Jeannie Becker made fun of me once. She's like, well, that's a pretty big statement that cream eyeshadow is going to change your life. But I'm telling you, cream eyeshadow is going to change your life. It's easy to use. Your eyes pop. We walk by somebody at work, you walk by somebody at the grocery store that and all of a sudden they say, wow, you look great today. I'm like, yeah, I got eyeshadow on. And you know how easy it was for me to put it on, So anyways, I ramble on. So if you have other questions, put them in here, because I know we've got some over that are coming in as we're going through this. If you're watching on Instagram, hi guys. If you're watching over at YouTube, I love my YouTube chatters, and also at changebeauty.ca. So tonight's free shipping, 20% off, and a free luminator. Oh, Jess wants to know what color luminizer. To be real honest with you, Jess, you could use any. You could really use all three of the luminizers. Did I lose the other one? I'll put it down somewhere. Rosé. Charmaine, for the record, I think you could do really nice in rosé. This is one of my favorites. I wear this all the time. This is really the luminizers. Do you know what they're called? They're all named after wine. So we have a Chardonnay, a Champagne, a Prosecco, or Rosé. And what does that mean, my friends? Literally, whatever you're in the mood for. Is it a Rosé all day? It's going to work. If you're a Champagne today, if you want a little Chardonnay in the woods, whatever. All four are going to work on all skin types all the time, depending what you feel like. So what I would say for eyes, I do like a Prosecco. I can't lie. I like the pop of the white, which goes really well with the white eyeliner. Guys, who has got a white eyeliner and is like loving me every day because I talk to you into it? Don't be shy. You can tell me. You can tell me I changed your life with a white eyeliner. It's okay. Jeannie Becker already made fun of me. Because the white eyeliner, this is the absolute secret to having eyes. My makeup artist this morning, Natasha, did anyone catch me on the morning show today? I did a great segment today, if I do say so myself, about buying Canadian. Guys, about supporting Canadian. Do you know that's been a year now that the Buy Canada movement started? And I cannot tell you how incredible it is as a business owner that manufactures product here in Canada. But that was the whole segment today. So I was talking all about that today.
Lexi on YouTube is wondering what your recommendation is for pale skin gingers.
Oh, hi, Lexi on YouTube. How are you? Pale skin and gingers. What do you mean, Leslie? Like, Lexi, you want to know about skin tint? Well, I'll tell you the skin tint for sure is going to be Porcelain Glow. This is our skin tints, Lex, if you're new to us. These are amazing products. They've got a little bit of natural, like skin matching. It's really easy to match. They're really, really forgiving. It is skincare in a bottle. We have got hyaluronic acid in this. You've got vitamin E, vitamin A. It is so great, but it offers a great coverage. And I'm going to tell you, the Porcelain Glow is phenomenal for really fair skin. As far as your eyebrows go, Lex, I'm going to tell you go to Maple. Maple is our lightest, and that will be absolutely stunning as well. And then as far as a luminizer, you really can't go wrong, Lexi. Whatever you feel like, are you in the mood for a rosé, a luminizer? Really, I think a rosé could work nicely on with you. Got some really beautiful red hair. I think that would really, really pop nicely. So hopefully that answered your question, Lex. If you don't think I answered it well enough, let me know. I can tell you more. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, feel free to put in any questions you want. If you're watching over on Instagram, hi. And of course, I see lots of you guys on the site tonight, which is super, super exciting. That is changebeauty.ca. So everything is available at changebeauty.ca. Throw it into your cart whenever you want. And it's already marked down 20%, which is fantastic. And you will get free shipping tonight. And you will also get a free gift. So talk to me Tuesday. Just so you know, guys, this is like, we don't do this all the time. Tuesdays are rare for us, but every single Wednesday we do. We do a wine Wednesday because no one should drink wine on their own, especially on a Wednesday. But Talk to Me Tuesday is something that people had asked for. So it's an opportunity that I can answer some of your questions. About makeup, about life, why I started the brand. I get a lot of questions about entrepreneurship. I get a lot of questions about, how do you do it? I'm too old. You're not too old. I'm just going to tell you that right now, ladies, you are not too old. The world is your oysters. You just need to glow and get it. Glow and get it. It's yours. We're never too old. That's it. Never, ever, never. I hope you guys are having a glass of wine. It's a nice time for that. Is there other questions that I need to answer that people are asking? I love Lexi on YouTube, and Charmaine is over here.
You've got lots of comments on YouTube.
Oh my God, you always look amazing early AM before the show. Donna, you obviously follow me on Instagram. I love it. Donna, I do not look that amazing in the mornings. I get up I always put it on my Instagram what time I get up. More of a joke, and my friend Carrie always makes fun of me. But when I drive to the city and I'm on TV in the morning, I always go with my rollers in my hair. I stop at Starbucks and everybody makes fun of me with my rollers in my hair. But I don't know. It's just, I need to be more comfortable when I'm driving. I just roll into bed, throw in my rollers. I drive downtown, and then I do my makeup when I arrive to the station. And I have a makeup artist there, which is Natasha. I do most of it myself, and she helps out. But Donna, thank you so much for telling me I look amazing. So I don't always look that amazing in the morning. I don't wake up like this, But I will tell you, it is not hard to do, guys. My routine is so simple. Primer. Always primer. Hands up if you've got our primer, because you should try stock hair. Oh, Jade. Oh my God, I thought you said stock hair. Yeah, Jade, I want to know how to do sock hair. That's what I want to know. Jade, I need sock hair. Okay, Jade, will you bring them in tomorrow? I need to know how to do the sock hair. Does anyone know what she's talking about? Have you seen that on TikTok? You take a pair of socks and then you roll your hair up in the sock and then you sleep in it and then you pull it out. Oh my gosh. Hello, May McLean. Where are you watching from tonight? I was going to say, who has got our primer and doesn't love our primer? I don't know. May McLean, how many times have you ordered it? Yes, sock hair. Charmaine, you're aware of sock hair? Okay, maybe we're going to have to do a demo. Next Talk to Me Tuesday, let's do a demo on how we do sock hair. Because I love, Jade works with me at Pre-Loved, and she shows up I'm like, Jade, who had time for rollers today? And she said it's sock hair. So yeah, that's what it is. You roll the sock up and then somehow you tie it in your hair. I'm going to learn how to do sock hair. But Jade, you're totally right. I need that. Our primer, I was saying about my routine is so simple and easy, and I have different versions of it. That's the thing that I love so much, and I love this line for that, because you can have like a Monday version, a Tuesday version, a weekend version, a hot date version, and a television version, or getting whatever. And that's all of it can be done with the same products. And that's what I like. So it's easy. So your kit, you don't need tons and tons and tons of stuff. I always start with my primer. Some days I'll add in the skin tint, which I know May McLean wouldn't leave the house without her skin tint. People are obsessed with it. Most days I do wear it, but some days I skip it and I just go right to a luminizer and brows and mascara. I love a luminizer. I can't get over the glow. I'm sorry, ladies. I can't get over the glow. Like, I just love it. Just love, love, love. I love that product. I love a glow. I love that shine in your skin. I love it. I love that this is so moisturizing. I love the vitamin E in this product. I just love it. I love it on my lips. I love it wherever I want to put it. On my eyes. I absolutely love it. How intense is the blue line? Jess. Oh, you're a woman after my heart. I love the blue eyeshadow. Guys, if you're watching at changebeauty.ca, hello. My friend Jess is over there. She wants to know about the blue eyeshadow. I'm going to tell you this right now. The blue eyeshadow is totally trending and you should get it. And you heard it here first. And it is not that intense. Really depends how intense you want to make it. I can show you here on my hand. So here, okay? So, right. Can you see that? I'm looking like all weird. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it on my arms. Let's do it here. Okay. So there, you see that? Kind of a nice blue. It's actually like a gray blue. And that's why I love it, because it really can substitute in as a gray. So then you're just going to keep blending it in until you're happy. This is what is so beautiful about this product. Again, we got vitamin E. There is hyaluronic acid in this. So you've got that collagen pumping into your skin, and it is so glass to wear and so easy to apply. And you're not making you can't make any mistakes. I think that's the number one thing people tell me or ask me all the time is, oh, I don't know how to. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to tell you, you do know how. You're going to take your eyeshadow, you're going to put it on your finger, and you're going to wipe it on your eyelid. That's what you're going to do. And when you get to work, someone's going to say to you, my God, you look amazing today. You're like, yeah, I got Change Beauty on. So I'm telling you, it is so easy. We have taken out all of the guesswork and all of the fear. It is so easy to wear this product, and it is going to change your life. It's going to make you very happy. That's what I'm going to say. Any other questions?
Lexi said, thank you so much for the info. And she was also wondering what part of Canada we live in.
Lexi, I live in Port Hope, which is in Ontario. Lexi, are you in Canada? Or are you in the States? Or where? I just assume States. Where are you? We're in Ontario, which is on the middle to the east side of Canada. And all of our products are made right here in Canada as well, Lex. So it's made in Canada. We ship all across Canada. So that's where we are. So that's what I would suggest. I think you're a porcelain glow, Lex. I think you should take it in, add it to your cart, Change Beauty, add it away. Yeah, so that is one of those questions there. Sock hair has been a big high five with everyone's liking that one. Did I move my live? Am I still live? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're still alive.
Are you sure? Am I still alive? I can't watch me. I'm not watching me anymore. I lost me. Okay, I want to ask you guys some questions. I always want to know where you guys are watching from. And if it's cold, like I am freezing. What color do I have on tonight? Okay, you know what, Donna? I have the mix that I love. I have been wearing this lately, like obsessed, okay? Obsessed. I sound like an influencer. But this is Bite Me Back, right? Soaps. This is Bite Me Back, right? The brown?
Yeah.
Okay. Bite Me Back. It is a gorgeous, I love it, brown. And this is what's so fun with the lip gloss. Again, you don't need a lip liner. You're just going to put the gloss. I just wanted to have a bit more color to my lips. Then, Donna, I go in with my all-time favorite, Cotton Candy Kiss, and I just put it right in the middle. And that is what I've been wearing this is my new obsession. And our lip glosses taste really good. I'm just going to tell you that. They taste really good. These are loaded with vitamin E. So funny. Scotty, my youngest, was home with chapped lips. I made him use the Bare Naked. I was like, Mom, I'm not wearing lip gloss. I'm like, dude, this has got more vitamin E in it than any chapstick you're going to find. So, yeah. So that's what I got on tonight, Donna. So that is a combination of Bite Me Back and Cotton Candy Kiss, which you all know that Cotton Candy Kiss is my absolute favorite. I wear it pretty much all the time because it's kind of why I want to start this whole makeup line, because I used to wear that Cotton Candy Kiss, which was back in the day, it was called Silver City Pink. And I loved it so much. And so I wanted to find that again, or at least find the fun in that lip gloss. And so that's what we did. So we called it Cotton Candy Kiss, and that is what it is. Am I missing any other comments here? Sometimes I miss them. So if I'm missing your comments, just put them in there for sure.
I've got 3 comments on YouTube.
Okay.
For one, Lexi said Quebec.
Bonjour, Alexei, ça va? That's as far as my French goes, babe. I'm sorry. I'm not very good. Je ne parle pas français. Je suis désolée.
Asha said that if she has to buy something, is there a way that we can get it to her? She's from Nigeria.
Oh, Asha, we could figure that out. We could figure that. You just go put it in your cart. We'll figure. Karen, I was just going to ask about your lip gloss. I'm frozen. Am I frozen on you? Hey, Karen. Oh, Carolyn. Of course, my products are gluten free, and I love that question. But let me ask three Karens. I was going to ask about lip gloss. I'm having a hard time deciding between colors. I'm living the sheets brulee, but do you think that would work? Oh, okay. Between the sheets brulee, Karen, is actually one of our blushes, and I'm telling you, it makes a great lip gloss. I wear it all the time. So that is between the sheets brulee. So it's for blush, but dude, you can wear this on your lips as well. So absolutely. So I would get that. And then, you know me, I would add a little cotton candy kiss on top of it. So as far as the lip gloss, you could do this. Between the Sheets Brulee is one of my favorite shades of the blush. I just love it. It's kind of like it's almost like a peachy color. I know it sounds, don't be scared of the word peach, but it just makes your cheeks pop. And then I do it on my lips as well. And I put it on my eyes. So that would be a great color. And then you could add a cotton candy kiss for a little gloss. And back to Carolyn, my friend. Yes, all of our products are gluten-free. I am gluten-free. And this was one of the things that people are like, gluten-free, like, does it really matter? But yeah, Karen, it matters in your lip gloss, doesn't it? It matters. It matters in your blush if you're going to end it up on your lips. It absolutely matters. All of our products are cruelty-free. They are vegan and they are gluten-free. So that is the truth. So Karen, thank you for asking that question. No, it was Carolyn. Carolyn, thank you for asking for that question. So Sweet Talk Lip Gloss is 20% off tonight. Everything is over at changebeauty.ca. And during the live, you are going to get, Carolyn, I see you put Sweet Talk Lip Gloss in your cart. You are going to get a free luminizer. Just because we love you. We want you to get the product home. Once you start getting the product home and you start reading it, using it, you are going to fall in love with it. Are we back here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Are you restocked in skin tint? Oh, May McLean. No, we're not, are we? May McLean. What color do you need, May? I think May McLean needs, she's a golden honey. Okay, guys, we are like running low on skin tint, but we're having a new order that's coming in soon. So if there are shades that you need, you can send us a message. We'll put you down on it and we'll let you know, because I know when the shades come in, some of the drops, they go really, really, really fast. And I know that May McLean is patiently waiting for a golden honey. Yeah, golden honey. I was right. Golden honey. So yeah, no, we haven't got it in yet, babe. I'm so sorry. Probably next week, May. I will keep you. I know we have you on the list. I know you're dying for it, which is why when you guys see the things that you like, get them, because we're made in Canada. So it takes a bit of time to produce the products. It's not like a phone call overseas, having them drop it off. So, you know, if you see things you like, add it to your cart, use it, take advantage of the free shipping, take advantage of the free gift tonight, just during the live. You're going to glow and get it. May McLean, do you have one of the glow and get it's yet? You need to get it. You need to get it. I really do. I think that you would look really, really nice with a little champagne. No, this is actually the Chardonnay. Chardonnay, I think, would be awesome. So we were talking about my lip gloss tonight. We wanted to know if they were gluten-free, and they are gluten-free. I get asked lots of times about my lip gloss, but what I love about, and it was Karen that was asking about the blushes. All of the blushes, it's called Own Your Body Count. So I'm sorry if your body count starts going up. That's not my problem. You can blame that on the blush. And you should be proud of it. We have 8 shades, and this works in 3 places. Well, you can put it wherever you want as far as I'm concerned, but you can use it as a blush right on your cheekbones. You can use it on your lips for a color, and you can use it on your eyes. So you get it all the time. So you get that sun-kissed look right across. And because it's cream-based, because it is so forgiving, you can literally put it on the car, not while you're driving, but maybe while you're driving, just at a red light. You literally slap it on your face and blend it all in. And it's one of those things that you're like, your coworkers are going to say, wow, you look so great today. And it's because you got your blush on, got a little mascara, all that stuff. So there we go. That was one of the other questions I've had. If you're just joining us, hi guys. I know you're like, Jules, what are you doing here? It's Tuesday. I know. Once in a while, we like to just shake it up around here because that's what we do. And we do a Talk to Me Tuesday because during our lives, we usually have a demo. We have a model. Last week we had supermodel Mimi, who she hasn't joined in tonight, which is funny. So she must be studying. And we had a great time and we go through different tips and we try to answer your questions. But a lot of times during those lives, we can't answer all the questions. And we also get a lot that come in during the week and through Instagram, and we compile them. And then we just come and we talk to you on Tuesday and we say, grab a glass of wine and we'll talk to you on Tuesday. So let me know other questions, Sophs. So I know you had a few that people had asked earlier that I wanted to make sure that we don't forget.
Oh, there's someone that wanted me to tell you what they said, but they said on YouTube, they said how you're beautiful, and they said how you must have been a bombshell when you were younger because your hair's so nice.
Well, I'm a bombshell now. All right. Somebody on YouTube thinks I must have been a bombshell when I was younger. I'm more of a bombshell today. For the record, all right? You get more balmy as you get older. Hilarious. So I love my YouTube friends. They're always the funniest. They always have the funniest things to say, funniest questions to ask. But yeah, I appreciate thinking I was a bombshell younger, but I'm also quite the bomb today. Just so you know. But I want to answer any of the other questions. I know we had a question about blush, which we did touch base on that. Someone wanted to know if they were gluten-free, which they are. Somebody also wanted to know application of the blush. My friend Jennifer wanted to talk about contouring, which we did that. And we have talked about our mascara before. Our mascara is pretty awesome too, guys. If you haven't tried it yet, you're going to love it. It is a water-based mascara. So it is really, really gentle. Okay, for the record, if you follow me and you know me, I have for years worn lash extensions. I don't wear lash extensions anymore. Even Natasha, my makeup artist today, said, what's going on with your lashes? I'm like, it's my mascara. I'm telling you, it's the secret weapon. This is amazing. It is vitamin E enriched, which really makes the eyelashes, as far as I'm concerned, grow, makes them thicker. As we age, our lashes get more thin. We want to fill in any gaps. But the biggest problem with mascaras is that they clump and they flake and the wand is lame. None of that with this one. The wand, when you get this home, you are going to love it. You know why? Because of the weight. This is so heavy. Don't worry. You can still lift it, ladies, but it is so heavy. And that is what gives you the control to put the application on properly. So you can actually apply the mascara beautifully, and you apply right from the bottom and you're just going to wiggle it up. And you're going. And we had a test group with this mascara when we started. And I'm telling you, it is fantastic on sensitive eyes. It is a beautiful, deep black. When I am on TV like today, I do 2, maybe 3 coats of mascara. No clumping, no flaking. It's amazing. And I have ski-proofed it. I have skied all day in it. I have sat in hot tubs in this. It is fantastic. Does not run down your face. Then at the end of the day, super, super easy to remove, which is awesome. Oh, what did Charmaine just order? Charmaine just ordered something. Charmaine. That's a good question, May McLean. May wanted to know if it's going to come out with nail polish. I haven't really thought about that before. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. I should think about it. And Charmaine, you wanted to get a rose luminizer? Just because I like you, we're going to add it into your box. Because your neighbors must think you're crazy. Because you get a box every single week from Change Beauty. They must be like, who is this? How long? Jess wanted to know how long the mascara typically lasts. Okay, dude, I had this mascara put on this morning at 7:30. All day. Now, I will tell you what does help it. I'm not going to lie. Is a little setting spray. Spray and slay. This is really, really good. If you guys are new to setting sprays, you're going to love this one. This has got bamboo in it. It is really, really nice. It's light. It goes on really easy, but you just give it a little set. Woo! And it feels amazing. And this is super moisturizing as well. So you can apply this as the day goes on. So if you're feeling dry, this is something to keep in your desk at work. I'm telling you, if there's like really dry, the air is really, really dry at work, just have it there and just give it a couple little sprays during the day. It adds the moisture back into your skin and it really helps your makeup stay put all day long. So that's going to help, especially with your mascara as well. But it honestly stays all day long. So Charmaine, I will make sure you get a rosé luminizer because I want you to try it, because I've been telling you that all night tonight, that I think you need a luminizer. So that's how long that lasts. And Charmaine wants that one. May McClay wanted to know if I wanted to do nail polish. I've never really thought about that before. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name's Jules, and this is Talk to Me Tuesday. And we are talking all about Change Beauty, which is a made in Canada, cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free cosmetic brand that I launched 1 year ago. Can you freaking believe that? I launched a cosmetic brand at the age of 54. Screw it. You're never too old. You know, you got to just do it. So we did it. We've had a wild year. I'm going to tell you, this year has been wild. Woo! Have we learned a lot about running a business after 1 year? So many different things I've learned. I will tell you, it is, it's, I'm not going to say it's harder than I thought, but it's just when I started Pre-Loved. Does anyone know my other brand, Pre-Loved? Pre-Loved is a Canadian clothing brand that I started back in 1995. I was 24. That brand's been around for so long. The brand identity is so strong. I mean, that's what 3 decades of a brand does. So with a brand new identity like Change Beauty, I just found it interesting how she's so new. She's a little baby. There's no footprint for her yet. And there's so many things that we need to learn on what her footprint is. I have a vision of what I wanted to create, but it was a little bit more humbling. I found how, I guess maybe I just took for granted that I took for granted what happens when you have a business for 30 years. You have a business for 30 years and it's like, I'm wearing a sweater for Pink Day tomorrow. Oh, Charmaine, I love that. I love it. That would be a Pre-Loved sweater. So yeah, Pre-Loved, if you guys ever want to check that out, that's at getpreloved.com. That brand I've had, again, since 94. And I added, what inspired you to, Heather, I like that question. What inspired me to start Change Beauty? You know what? There's a couple different things. But one of the things that was I really was getting tired of makeup not being geared for me. You know what I mean? I don't have the time my daughter has. I don't want to learn all about, 17 steps on how to contour. And to be honest with you, I never say this on television, but I'm terrified of Sephora. I'm just like, I don't even want to go in there. Like, it's just so overwhelming. I wanted to make makeup fun and I wanted to make it easy. And I wanted women to feel that we can do anything at any age. I guess that's really what it is, Heather. I wanted to inspire my daughter, inspire other people that age is a number and whatever you want to do, you can do it. And don't be set back by that. So I really wanted to start this cosmetic brand. I just jumped in 2 feet. It was a little bit crazy. But yeah, that's what it was. A couple things. I felt like makeup wasn't here for me. It wasn't being geared for me. It wasn't being made for my skin. It wasn't being made for my personality. Like, I'm not old. I'm not mature. Okay. I don't want to talk about mature skin because I don't have mature skin because I'm too immature. But at the same time, I'm not going into the drugstore and I'm not going into Sephora. So where's that in between? And I really wanted it to be fun because I think if makeup is fun, and that's why the brand is very sassy. Own Your Body Can't Blush, Sweet Talk Lip Gloss, Glow and Get It, all of those things. So yeah, that's why I started it, Heather. Thanks for asking. And Charmaine, I love that you wear Pre-Loved. Love it, love it, love it. I wear Pre-Loved pretty much every day as well. So that is Pre-Loved is 100% manufactured in Canada clothing brand that we have been making for 30 years in 1994. Can you believe that? 94. I opened on Queen Street West. And then 30 years later, I decided to open a cosmetic brand. Call me crazy, call me insane, but I did it. So that's what I wanted to start it. I wanted to inspire my daughter and I wanted to inspire other women that truly age is a number, and coming from a fashion industry and working as a model, there's always been a lot of pressure around age and, getting older and this idea of like lying about your age and hiding all of that. And I just wanted to like nip that all in the bud as fast as I could. That was sort of what I really wanted to do. Any other questions? Somebody was talking about the eyeshadow. I just saw that. What inspired you? Someone was adding eyeshadow, lidless eyeshadow. I'm telling you, ladies, you're going to love it. What I said to Jeannie Becker, and she made me laugh, is what did she say? That I said cream eyeshadow is going to change your life. And she said, she's like, I said, that's a big statement there, Jules. That's a big statement. But I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life because cream eyeshadow is so easy to use. So I see a lot of people have been adding them into their carts tonight. Add them in, guys. They're already discounted and you're going to get free shipping and you'll get a free luminizer. Because that's how we roll during our lives, right? We want it to be fun for you guys. And we want to make sure you guys get this stuff home. So here are the cream eyeshadows, cream-based products, easy to use, wonderful for hooded eyes. Really, you can apply it with your finger. I can always do like the driving test, which again, I'm not allowed to say that on Shopping Channel because I'm not supposed to encourage people to do their makeup while they're driving, but let's just be serious, I do. And so I wanted to make sure that everything we made could be done while driving. So that was really important. So easy to add that to your, do this with your finger, or you can use a brush. We have an eye blending brush and you can use that as well. So really, really super easy to use. And the cream eyeshadow is really great. I love that. What was most important to you beyond inspiration, which is wonderful ingredients, ease of use. Yeah, the ingredients was really important as well. Heather, you know what the other thing really was, to be honest with you, is for me personally, made in Canada. That to me is something I've always stood behind. It's what Bill pre-loved. And I just believe that Canada, this is even before Elbows Up, man. I just always believe we have so much talent in this country that we do a lot of looking elsewhere. Like, don't you remember back in the day, you had to go make it somewhere else and then come home. And then people were like, oh, and I just always think that we've got so much great stuff here. Let's use it. So yeah. Inspiration was number one, the idea that we could make something in Canada. And then the other one is easy. Like I wanted to make sure that it was easy because always women say to me, oh, I don't know how to do that. Or, oh, you look so good, Jules. Oh, I haven't worn makeup in years. This is your time. My friend Charmaine, my friend Anita, they are wearing it. And it's like all of a sudden, everyone is loving the products, loving their skin. So I'm telling you, Heather, people are going to come up to you and be like, you look so great today. And you're like, you know why? Because I just have a skin tint on. I haven't worn a skin tint in years. And I actually put on mascara that isn't flaking, that's making my eyelashes longer. So that is it. What are the shades again for the shadows? Oh, okay. So who was asking that? May McLean. All right. May McLean. She wants to know. Terra Temptation. That is one of the colors for the shadows. That is what you're going to like, Manny. That is like very close to that champagne. So you guys, it's all cruelty free. Everything is vegan and everything is gluten free. So you want to take this eyeshadow and put it on your cheekbones? You do you. You want to take this and put it on your lip? You do you. Okay? You do you. It's going to be beautiful on your eyelids, but you do you. So that is Terror Temptation. The next one is Ash Me Out. Probably our bestseller. We have sold out of this. Oh yeah, Heather didn't realize it was made in Canada. Heather, it's all made in Canada. Everything. Ash Me Out. This is sold out of the Shopping Channel. So if you want an Ash Me Out, that is a beautiful color. And then where's the Talk to Me taupe? Here it is. This is Talk to Me taupe. I love this one actually. So simple, easy to use, that color. And then we already had my friend Jess is really interested in Skinny Dip. And guys, I'm going to let it slip right now. Okay. 2 new shades coming for spring. I told him, Sophia, I couldn't hold it back anymore. 2 new gorgeous eyeshadow change colors coming for spring, which we will drop those in March. Do I get to drop it by March 6th? No, we have to wait after March 6th. March 6th, I'm on Shopping Channel, guys, with Jeannie Becker. You got to tune into that. We'll be talking all about Pre-Love's new collection and about our Own Your Body Count blush. So, yeah. So, but anyways, the blush is on sale tonight, so it's a better deal tonight. And you're going to get free shipping tonight, and you're getting a luminizer. So add it to your cart tonight, my friends. All of it. You're going to absolutely love it. If you are watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys are wild over there. I love it. If you're watching on Instagram, thanks for showing up. We are, everything you see is at changebeauty.ca, and that you can just add it to your cart there. And that is where you will see hey, did you guys notice that changebeauty.ca got a little makeover? Did you notice that, Charmaine? Was it a little easier to shop? Yeah, my friend Sophia, who's behind the camera, she's been working on it. Just a little minor facelift. She's going to get a big facelift coming soon, guys. Wait until you see. We are in the works of launching a gorgeous website with literally a Talk to Me Tuesday situation right on the website that you guys can put in the colors, like your hair color, your eye color. It can figure out all of your colors for you. It's going to be amazing. So we're in the works on that right now. I'm letting a lot spill on Talk to Me Tuesday. I think I've had a little too much wine. But yeah, so that's some of the fun things that we are working on coming in the spring. So in the meantime, though, we did have a little facelift to changebeauty.ca. So if you've been over there a lot, you can see now that it's a little easier to shop. Things are going great with that. So yeah, so that is where we're at. Any other questions, babe?
Asha was wondering again about the mascara because she's from Nigeria.
Yeah, well, listen, she can put it in for sure. Ask her to send an email. Asha, if you put in your address, I think it still will work, but you can always send us to shop@changebeauty.ca and we can help you do a customized, invoice. No problems. No problems. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's already 8 o'clock. All right. So get over to changebeauty.ca because that is where everything is. The free shipping will go for about another 15, 20. We'll let you guys add it. So I can tell you guys got a ton of stuff in your carts. You don't want to just cash out. And all orders tonight will get a free luminizer. You're just going to get it. You're not going to pay for shipping. You're going to get your little lip gloss, get whatever you're needing from Change Beauty. And we're going to give you a luminizer and free shipping. So you want to add that to your cart. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. We will be back on Wednesday and we will be doing, we got a good show next Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. So you got to tune in. So we have a little makeover next Wednesday. We're going to do some different looks. And again, on Wednesday, we'll try to answer as many of your questions that we can. But in the meantime, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Finish your wine. Go shop at changebeauty.ca. It's going to change your life. I'm telling you. Who knew blush could do that? It can. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Sophia, you can cut it off from there. All right. Mwah. I do it from here?
Yeah.
I do it from that little X?
Yeah.